Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sparta Fight Series. Tonight, live in Eastbourne. So ladies and gentlemen, move straight on to our next bout of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome Kim Valhalla.
And as the 41-year-old Kim Valhalla making his way to the ring tonight enters the MMA world, much has to be said about his experience outside of it. He's 49-7 in Taekwondo, just 1-0 in MMA now, but he's got one knockout. Started with TKD when he was just 5 years old. He's now in MMA at 41. He looks to be in great shape. Here's a guy who's big and who's powerful, but is clearly nimble too.
If you ask him about martial arts, he simply says, "It's my lifestyle." He lives and breathes training. I mean, a day before the weigh-in, he's in the gym lifting weights, trying to get that extra power for this fight. This guy is a specimen and very exciting to watch.
Loves the fact that he can come into MMA with a style, and he likes how MMA features people with different expertise. Jim, this one could be a barn burner.
Absolutely. Valhalla comes into the bout. He's an absolute unit of a gentleman, as you'll see as he enters the cage here. He looks like he's got knockout artists written all over him. But in his sole fight so far, he has that one submission.
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, please welcome Charlie Milner.
And his opponent this evening, the 25-year-old Charlie Milner, an SFS veteran representing Sparta MMA. 2-1 in kickboxing. Also equally delighted to be making a pro MMA appearance here this evening. Worked on the BJJ, that's not a surprise given his striking acumen that we've seen previously in competition, Dean.
Charlie Milner, by the look on his face, he's calm, focused, and ready. And it's perfectly fitting that he comes from the Sparta gym. Look at the look on his face. He is ready to get in here and go to war, Chris.
Jim, the look tells you everything. We saw him backstage. The look has not changed here, seconds away from entering the ring.
Charlie Milner's ready for war, but so is the rest of this arena. Guys that have already fought tonight have actually crowded back around to cage side just to get their eyes on this one. They know this one could go a matter of seconds. No one's going to take their eyes off this. Charlie Milner just getting his final checks before he enters the cage.
He acknowledged the fact that he was facing a tough guy. He acknowledged the fact that his opponent was skilled, but he said, Adam is the best trainer in the world in my eyes, and that'll be the difference here tonight. Into the ring, Charlie Milner. Main card underway here in SFS.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next bout of the evening. To be fought with 3 5-minute rounds under full professional mixed martial arts rules. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he enters the cage with a professional record, 1 victory, no defeats, representing Team Valhalla from Norway. Please welcome Kim Valhalla. His opponent, standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, tonight making his professional in-cage debut from Hillshon. Please welcome Charlie Milner. Your referee in charge of the action, Lee Fuller.
As Jonathan Miller gives the final announcements, Lee Fullen will bring these fighters to get our main card underway. Charlie Milner and Kim Valhalla. Milner in the red corner, Valhalla in the blue. What a roar from the crowd for Milner. He said he worked on the ground game. Comes from a stand-up background. Valhalla, a Taekwondo practitioner since 5 years of age.
Now, I was sworn to secrecy by Charlie, but he told me he's going to do just this. He's going to wait for the level change and take this fight to the ground.
Valhalla holding on to that guillotine, but bad news, Jim Edwards, he is in full mount.
This is a very small cage for two very big men here. Valhalla's still got his hands clasped together. Charlie's going to the body to try and get him to release that grip.
Valhalla holding on to that front headlock position, arm in. Now grasping for the wizard, couldn't quite get it. And Milner gets the pass.
Milner now going to skip straight to the mat position. He's got to free the head to work the strikes, but he's got to be careful about the sweeps and the hip movement here of Valhalla. He's got to keep very calm and heavy with those hips. Potentially could use the cage to pin Valhalla up, but he wants to limit Valhalla's ability to get back to his feet here.
Valhalla carrying the full weight of Milner here.
Good posture here from Milner, looking to land those huge punches. Sitting low on Mount Howell. Valhalla doing everything he can to try to buck and roll. Can he come out the back door? Milner thought about the arm lock.
Yeah, Milner, very smart play there, and you can tell that that's the consensus there in Sparta MMA. Don't give anything up. The armbar was briefly there, but Milner decided, no, you know what, I'm going to stay on top, and I'm going to rain down elbows and punches.
Nice shots here from Milner. Left arm frames over the top. Valhalla trying to turn. But those are huge punches. Those are hurtful punches. And he's tapped. He's tapped. That's it. Lee Fullen has got to step in and stop this contest. Unbelievable. Charlie Milner lights this place up and makes an emphatic statement.
Look at that, what a statement made by Charlie Milner. He said to me he was going to take this fight to the ground and drag Valhalla into deep waters and drown him. And he did exactly that with those punches and elbows from the top position.
Sensational finish there from Charlie. Very, very patient. When he got the position, he just waited for his opening, kept heavy, and then he struck. And when he struck hard. I believe he broke in the nose of Kim Valhalla there. Absolutely sensational finish there from Charlie Milner in the first round.
Valhalla tried to get that stand-up going, but Milner had other ideas. I have to say, we saw a great performance from him in the upright at SFS1, but you mentioned the ground game. He told us that's what he'd been working on, and boy, did he deliver.
Crowd going absolutely crazy here for Charlie Milner. Fantastic reception for that first round finish. And he's lapping it up as he walks around the cage.
Charlie, the hometown fighter, and by no means, Kim Valhalla is no easy walk, a very dangerous opponent. And Charlie stepped up to the plate in front of all of his fans and his family here in his hometown and delivered. I mean, that was beautiful.
The power was impressive, the composure was impressive. But what I liked the most out of that was his patience. He got the position, and when he got that opportunity to win the fight, he put everything into it. Kim Valhalla, I thought, tapped before the referee eventually called the fight off.
Yeah.
Luckily, not that much damage was done before he eventually did step in.
Yeah, he recognized that's a very, very dangerous position, particularly with such a heavy-handed striker on the ground. And that power often translates from the feet to the ground. You can still hit very, very hard indeed when you're on the ground. So, you know, Kim Valhalla recognized that. And like you say, Jim, that was a good call. He was tapping, he was looking at the ref, you know, basically saying, save me from this beast.
Get me out of it. I would not like Charlie Milner sat on top of me, that's for sure. Just an impressive stuff. All the pressure of this hometown crowd, like I mentioned before the fight start, everyone in the arena, whether they have a seat or not, is just packed around cage side here, apart from the fighters still warming up upstage. It was just, all the pressure was on Charlie to deliver, and he certainly did here in the first round.
Ladies and gentlemen, at a time of 1 minute 49 seconds of the first round, your winner in the red corner, Charlie